Why are the twins Jermell and Jermall Charlo considered to be emotional and irrational? Fucking YouTube, man. I'm in a good mood. Just made a video talking about Canelo being a little diva, and then I see a YouTube video talking about Jermell being a diva, and Jermell's my dude. I'm like, man, fuck out of here, man. I'm like, man, I like Jermell, man. Look, I think people confuse Jermell for being emotionally, like, not in control, because he's honest. Like, if you see a couple of his, honest, my eyes going cross-eyed. You know shit gets real, my eyes go cross-eyed. Seeing a couple of his press conferences and the reporters, like, most of them talk shit, right? But then there's a couple that he's like extra cool with, and you can tell they respect him and shit. And it's just how he'll say some like maybe too honest shit. So it gets me thinking. Well, it's just obvious too, you know. People say all the time, like, Jermell's honesty probably gets like the executives irritated, the boxing execs and shit. So they know that's probably why, you know, things are a little tougher on him, you know what I mean? Maybe calls, anything like that. Like, shit, man. You would think it's like with anything else, you gotta have. It's kind of good to be beloved, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. As far as like with the execs and shit, people like, because they're like they have like they're cool. They're all cool, right? The promoters and judges and shit like that. You would think. Like they're all, I mean, they're part of a little fraternity, not to get on some old fucking, because I don't even believe in that type of shit, fraternities and all that dumb shit. So I'm saying, but they're, you know, my point is like they're, you know, they go out to dinner together, you would think, you know, have banquets and shit, drink champagne together or some shit. So, yeah, I mean, I just, it's but so I feel like, but I think. It's hard though to like really stop somebody who's skillful like Jermell is. So it doesn't even matter. But I feel like those boxing execs and shit need to stop. You know what? Not even the boxing execs, just people in general. They need to stop confusing being, you know, speaking what's on your mind, confusing that with like being emotional and shit. All right, put it like this and shit. Someone who can use their words is definitely not emotional compared to somebody who just will sit there and be like, okay, just not say shit. It's like a child throwing a tantrum. You know what I mean? Like just like, you know, like just like a little spoiled little kid. You know, just throwing a tantrum, like not saying nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're being very emotional. Just because you're silent doesn't mean you're not emotional. In fact, it's the opposite. Psychology, they even say in psychology and shit, like not saying what you like should be speaking and shit. When it comes to like your emotions, it's like they're not coherent with one another and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. It gets deep. Long time since I took that class. I took actual class on that. But so yeah, man. Like. Those are the emotional ones. The one who can actually speak their words and might get a little mad because people are acting like they're like, you know, like Jermell Charlo and shit. He gets a little pissed off because people act like he's dumb. So they ain't being emotional, man. That just defending your ground. He's a fighter. What do you expect him to do? 402, baby. So yeah, I just feel like we need to stop saying Jermell Charlo so, and even Jermall though, although Jermall's he irritates me these days. Maybe it's because I'm being like biased because it's sort of his brother stuff, like, you know, Team Mel type shit, which is not cool. You know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on with them. So yeah, man, maybe I need to stop. I mean, regardless, they both get the same type of treatment and shit. I feel like they're seen as emotional just because they speak what's on their mind in a more intense way or something. But I mean, I'd say, but Mel though, you know, he's fighting everybody and shit, so he kind of deserves a different respect in a sense too. Although Maul's going there too, though. So, but anyways, had to do another one. Thank you, rollers. Thank you, everybody, for rolling with the punches. I can still roll on this couch. Mañana. Peace.